They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To throw, Herbert. He's going to push one deep. This is caught inside the 15. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And he runs this one in. Touchdown. Running left is Harris. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Herbert to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. First and 10 now from the 30. A handoff for Harris, running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Chargers down by 7. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. He's back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This might just be the play an incredible Super Bowl is remembered for. Here's 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw.
Poses.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right side. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're 1st. Now Herbert again. Chased out to his right. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Running behind center with Harris. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. This is hauled in by Harris. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. First and 10, Herbert. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Second and 10 now, Herbert. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Chargers rushing back to the line.
Chargers, first down.
It's Herbert once more. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it second and goal. One final shot here. And he comes up with it. He went and got it. Touchdown. And now they can tie this or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock. But they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Here's a give to Harris. Brought up a tackle, but
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging.
After going the first half-century of Super Bowls without ever seeing an overtime, we've now needed extra time in 2 of the last 3 to name our champion. It's a good reminder, once you reach this final game, you are 100% playing a team who is your equal in every sense of the word.
Yeah, you know, that is so well said, Kate, because I remember growing up as a kid, and you and I in those 80s and
before I hit the road, and it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, come make me dance. I'll stay from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. Guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so good. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time to get back. You never listen, back. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up. We're running out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so good. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
If all the think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. 'Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more
Welcome.
clever. Yeah. If a let a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is when she not at home?
takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheat for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the visiting sideline, Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. These guys just about... LA offense all sets. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Buying some time right. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
First down, ball at the 36.
15 yards on the play. And the Chargers, first down.
Again, it's Hampton. And he doesn't get close to breaking even on this play, Brock. Out of bounds, well behind the line. Second and long coming up.
First out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Third down and 13.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it fourth and short.
Gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, they snap it to Herbert. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
First and 10.
Hampton gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He was taken down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Dumps off to his running back. On the move, past the 40. A gain of 27 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Herbert.
Brings up second and a yard.
He brings it in. And that one only picks up 2, but more importantly, it does put him in first and goal.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll run with Hampton. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
A gain of 3.
Herbert from the gun. Has it in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of this. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Connects on the crosser. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. To throw, Herbert. Short pass brought in. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
And the Chargers
Throwing now, Herbert. To the line we go. They're set. First and 10. Here's Herbert. It's Pickens on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
They'll go left side with Hampton. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Herbert now, blitz coming. And he has the Los Angeles... Throwing on first is Herbert. A quick slant, here's McConkey. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
17 yards. And the Chargers.
Hampton trying the left side. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Herbert throwing on fourth down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
And the Chargers.
Now Herbert again. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down. Shotgun give to Hampton. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Lays out, what a catch! And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up. Herbert back to throw. This throw is caught. It's an LA touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Here's Herbert. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort? They've got first down from the 31.
And the Chargers, first down.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers. First and 10 now from the 30. Now an inside give to Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second
A
down.
play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Launching deep down the right sideline. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Herbert now off the play fake. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up all. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have likely locked up the win right there. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6. They're set up at the 35 now. Herbert on 1st down. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers keep... It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton. Crushes him off with ease. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play action now for Herbert. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Hampton up the middle. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers looking like they'll start this season with a win.
39-yard attempt.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. This is a 39-yarder. Dicker connects it. Chargers come away with a win in this one. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill...
Should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches.
Football is back. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is the new EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1 of the 2025 regular season. Lots to get to. Let's start in SoFi Stadium. The Chargers at home to take on the New York Jets. And this is George Pickens. They're going to fire it into him on a quick slant, and it's right on time, and watch him hit the Jets. The Chargers wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And it's Dak Prescott. The throw, the catch, and a 39-yard touchdown pass. The Cowboys come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints. And this is Chuba Hubbard. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Panthers move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Gorgeous late summer afternoon. It's time for football from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Herbert off of play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Buffalo defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
On the ground, this is Amari in Hampton. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second in a couple.
Brings up second down at the Bills' 49-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Looking right sideline, that's complete. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. And now Sean McDermott going to throw out the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review the play.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. Herbert now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Zone read, a give to Hampton. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Here's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And they take him down. The Bills get to it. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll check this one down to Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The Chargers at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do him any favors. They gave him 2.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Back to throw here, Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now it's Herbert. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Pass over the middle, tipped, but he still brings it in. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Pickens on a slant. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. On first down, it's Hampton. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Herbert. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They'll start it out with a run by Hampton. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Los Angeles.
Play action. It's Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Chargers.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now this one finds McConkey. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. First target, first catch, and a first down.
8-yard pickup. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Short throw to Dissly. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll toss right side to Hampton. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And this will be caught in the... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 7-yard line.
Off the play fake. Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. He finds Pickens over the middle. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. That is intercepted. are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10.
He gets this to Hampton.
I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
One last throw here for Herbert.
Completes this one to Pickens.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot.